Okay, technical issues resolved. We're continuing. And once again, good use of freezing and melting that happens in this temple.
What were you saying to me before we stopped recording?
I was gonna say, do you remember this boss, this mini boss?
No.
We gotta face this asshole. It's pretty cool though. Let me shoot him
I
in
remember
the face.
now. I forgot all about it though. Oh, it looked like you were wearing a top hat for a second. That would have been cool. Now I'm just disappointed.
Whatever. Usually I can catch him on fire right off the back, but I was a little slow. And the bubble on your way the first shot.
This temple has good mini bosses, and then its final boss is just stupid.
Yeah, it's really like I don't want to say anticlimactic, but like anti-dramatic. Oh, I got caught in that. I guess he snuck up on me. Usually he just stays in one place at the very first time. But I guess I get to show off this pretty cool combo he has. Where he smacks me in the face like 60 times. Yeah.
When you're in the gelatinous mass.
Oh, dude, lost in the fog.
Oh no, what's happening? This is a weird mini-boss, man.
Yeah. It's weird, like, how the bubble is that colored. Oh no, he got me again.
What is the bubble supposed to be?
Yeah, I don't know, like snot or slime or sewer water.
I don't know.
Reminds me of the 10-hit combos in Tekken.
Yeah. I'm sure it will when I see it in a better frame rate.
And he goes around and punches these bubbles.
What?
He goes around and punches bubbles. It's pretty unorthodox.
Why is he punching bubbles?
He punches bubbles at you when you knock him down.
Oh, I couldn't hear everything. I thought you were saying he's just going around punching the bubbles.
Just abusing the bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh.
That looked really cool with the pink fog there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That looked really cool. It made it a lot more dramatic.
Yeah, definitely. Asshole.
Me or the frog?
Frog.
It makes it a lot more dramatic, asshole. So when you beat the hell out of him, he just becomes a docile frog with giant eyes.
I think he's still an asshole, but he's just doing like that so I don't kill him.
I like the fancy golden gate they have around the boss key area.
If only we could just go to the boss now and beat that piece of trash up, but we've got some other stuff to do.
Time to go fishing.
Oh yeah.
Let's go on a fishing trip, me and you.
I'm down. We're in the San Francisco area, so we can just head towards the bay.
There's nowhere to fish where I live. Well, there is, but the water is gross.
Oh no, fuck. Well, I'll see you at the entrance. Okay, I just soared to the entrance.
50 trick.
So, Fairy's taken care of in this room. We can go ahead and use our newfound powers.
To flip. Oh yeah, don't you have to freeze the current coming out of the things? The drain-looking things that actually propel water out of them.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I could have just soared to the entrance after I got the boss key. Okay, here's something I want to show off. That's pretty cool. Look at that.
Yeah, that is cool. Ah. That would have been a cool screenshot for the back of the box.
Freezing the Skulltula.
Yeah, well actually no, when you went flying back, it froze for a second. You were flying in midair with the sculpture looking at you.
I tried to backflip dodge it, but it wasn't having any of that.
Do you still have any of your Nintendo game, like Nintendo 64 boxes?
No way.
I wish I had kept track of mine. I only have a couple of them left. I've only got the Conker's Bad Fur Day and like Banjo-Tooie ones.
I think you could probably still get them in the original boxes. I bet they're not that uncommon.
I just don't know what happened to any of mine. I should have kept them. Like what? I don't think I would have thrown them away. You know. Stupid kid.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
thinking
my
the same thing. I have no idea what happened. They probably were in like a drawer with all my other games, and Mom just threw them away.
Oh man. That would drive me insane.
Okay, current's reversed. Now we take on like the second half of the temple.
Do you still have like a whole half or not that much?
I'd say about like 2/5 left. But let's check the fairy. Let's use that as a gauge. 8 fairies, so a little over half.
Got 6 left.
6 left, really?
Yeah.
That adds up to 14. 7 left
Oh.
plus.
Oh yeah, I miscount.
It's okay. I promise that Weth is good at math. That
What?
makes sense. Wes is good at math.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
Well, I did slur. Oh my god, okay. You know what? Majora, thank you.
What's going on here?
His fancy flips, they're screwing me over again.
Oh really, they're working against you?
Yeah.
Making you overshoot stuff? Because I remember the flips made me overshoot things sometimes.
Oh my god. Okay, Majora. Thanks a lot. You're helping me out here.
Yeah, just fuck it, get to the next area.
Cause that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. It's just tedious.
When he just fails to climb up the edge, it's like, what am I supposed to do? That's something I'm not gonna put up with. And neither will Majora.
Yeah, Majora's like, I'm not...
He's like, this is fucking boring. Come on, get up there.
No one wants to watch you climb that thing again. What did you even have? Oh yeah, you have to flip that.
I was already up there, but I'm showing it off with as much fairness as I'll allow.
Oh, I hate the tights.
Yeah, there's just a really like enemy, and they come at you and just annoy the hell out of you.
And they respawn this game, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, they respawn in all of them, you know. Jesus, in Ocarina, you go in a room, you come out, and then there's like 6 Tektites after you.
Water temple's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is. And this one's way, way better than... Well, it's easier. And you don't have to iron boots every second.
Yeah, that's something Uzumaki like talked about it in a video I watched of his. But the iron boots, switching those on and off in the Ocarina Temple is pretty much the worst part of it.
I know it. They should have made it where you just have to press like one button. If you're gonna have to do it that much, it wouldn't have been so bad if you could just press, you know, a whatever button once instead of pause on. And sometimes it's just second.
That fairy I just got was really stupid. I don't know if there's an easier way, but that's how I do it. I can't imagine them making you implement the jump slash to get a fairy. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate when the iceberg doesn't always materialize.
Looks like we got a bomb shoe over here.
Just throw on the Dorman mask.
Yeah. That's what saved me.
He's got huge pointy ears.
He's got a quad ears now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing it, to increase my hearing abilities.
This is a weird mask. If only you could get a mask that had that super serious expression that you use at the end of part 24.
That would be pretty cool.
It just always looks very serious.
It just makes enemies back away from you.
Like, oh man. Where's
Yeah, I
that
don't want any
switch
trouble.
go? Take it easy, Mac. And there
Link always has perfect form.
What?
Link always has perfect form.
Yeah, he was on the swim team. Would you have liked it better if you were able to be the adult version of Link in this game?
I actually wouldn't have.
Oh, really? How come?
I think like Kid Link going on journeys is a lot more adventurous than adult Link.
How come?
I don't know, it's cool being able to go through and talk to a bunch of adults when you're as a kid, and they give you like reactions as if you and they talk to you like a kid. And it's like Link's not as experienced, so
there is that, but I just like the look of adult Link a lot better. But it's not like some huge problem that you're a kid the whole time.
yeah, plus like you do use the adult sprite for most of the game in Ocarina of Time, and I still like the kid sprite, so.
I don't know, I just kind of, I don't know, I guess maybe it's just because I'm older that I think it would be cooler to play as an adult. Oh my god.
The flip.
Yeah. That was not necessary. So what are you even having to do now? Oh, I'm seeing.
Ice, ice, baby.
This must have pushed the Nintendo 64 to its very limit.
Oh, I gotta get higher before I do it.
I mean, I remember you had to have that expansion pack in your Nintendo 64 to even play this. Because it didn't use distance fog or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about this. This is pretty impressive for Nintendo 64. There's a lot going on here.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things running.
And it's not slowing down or anything.
So this room's got some tricky fairies in it. Really tricky. But I think the ice stays permanently frozen, so I should be good.
If it doesn't, then fuck this. Well, if I were playing.
Yeah, see, this first one is like on the wall where you enter. It can be really hard to find. And the second one's like pretty ridiculous, but you play games like Mega Man X, and the stuff to find in that game is like just ridiculous, so I'm grateful that they're not that terrible.
How bad are they? I've never like really played Mega Man.
You have to like reach extremely high places on a platform that's moving and then like quick dash off of it all the way to like towards the beginning of the level.
So are you a big Mega Man fan, or did you play a lot of Mega Man games when you were younger?
I didn't play a lot, and I'm not a huge fan, but I played some.
I've never really met anybody that was that into Mega Man.
I know a lot of LPers who are into Mega Man. Here's the second one to find. It's in this like little alcove, and it just shows that torch.
Alright. I don't remember if I got all the fairies in this temple. I don't think I did. God, I really hit that one.
Yeah. How many do we have? Was that 11?
I don't know, I haven't been keeping count.
That's 11.
Alright, so 12 left.
Now I have to redo all this stuff, which is pretty annoying.
Yeah. I
See,
remember
sometimes the fairies just make, like, it'd be cool if you didn't have to go out of your way to get all the fairies, but you do.
Yeah, it was this type of thing that made me get really bored of this temple. The shooting and, I mean, the freezing and unfreezing and how it all looked the same and at the same time looked completely different all the time.
Yeah, it does pretty much stay the same, and there's no like there's the cool rooms of the bosses, but there's no like, oh, this room really stands out.
Yeah, you've seen one room, you've pretty much seen them all.
I guess the circular room with the current is pretty interesting, but it's also really annoying, so it doesn't really make up for it.
Yeah, like, it's interesting, but it is really annoying.
Yeah, like
So
as you saw
can't
earlier
like,
when it just like was pretty much treating me like a rag doll and tossed me into that tunnel I didn't want to go into.
yeah, you had to stop the recording and everything.
This whole area over here is just for like switches and fairies. No, because I already have the boss key.
Is it only for fairies?
It's switches and fairies, and it's like there's no small key usage at all. I don't think so. I don't want to quote me there, but
I remember this room really bothering me.
yeah, this room, I don't know why it's a pain. It's just a pain in the ass.
We should probably stop for a second because you're skipping out again.
Okay.